Hello, my dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are keeping fine. So, my dear students, our new chapter is chapter 6. The name of the chapter is The Rarest Animal of All. You can see in page number 50. So, let us read from page number 50 and page number 51 today. So, please, all of you, look at your book. The Rarest Animal of All. Dr. Dolittle is a beloved character from a series of books by Hugh Lofting. The good doctor can talk to any animal in its own language, and he sails around the world helping animals everywhere. So, read about his encounter with the rarest animals in Africa. So, this is the story of a Dr. Dolittle, and it is the character of a series from the book that is written by Hugh Lofting. So, any doctor who is good can talk to any animal in its own languages, and he can go in any other countries by helping animals everywhere. So, let us read the story here. Pusmi pollius are now extinct. That means there aren't any more, but long ago, when Dr. Dolittle was alive, there were some of them still left in the deepest jungles of Africa. And even then, they were very, very rare. They had no tail but a head at each end and a sharp horns on each head. They were very shy and terrible, hard to catch. So, Pusmi pollius is a fictional animal with two heads at opposing ends of its body. So, that means they are no more. These animals are no more. They doesn't exist in this world now. But when Dr. Dolittle was alive, there were still some few animals were left in the deepest jungle in Africa. But it was very hard to find these animals. It was very rare. And they had no tails. This animal doesn't have any tail, but two heads at the end. One on the other side and one to the opposite side. So, and it had got a sharp horns on its head. Those horns were very sharp, and this animal is very shy and terrible to catch. We can't catch them. No matter which way you came towards a Pusmi polliu, he was always fetching you. That means these animals, whichever sides you come from, you can see these animals that these animals is looking towards you. That means facing towards you. And besides, only half of him slept at a time, the other half was always awake and watching. Means, among these two hats, one hat used to sleep at a time, and the other hat used to watch and see what other things are moving around, what is going on. This is why they were never caught and never seen in zoos. Though many of the greatest huntsmen and the cleverest menagerie keepers spend years of their lives searching through the jungles in all weather for Pusmi pollius. Not a single one had ever been caught. Even then, years ago, he was the only animal in the world with two heads. So, this is why none of the catchers, means like the huntsmen or the menagerie keepers, they can't catch him. Or it was seen in the zoo, because one time at a time the hat used to sleep and the other used to watch and see. That is why no one can catch them. So years and years spent searching those animals. Pusmi pollius, not a single had ever found or never had been caught. So even then, years ago, it is the only animal that is in the world. It had got only two heads. This is the only animal in the world. One day, the monkeys set out looking for these animals through the forest. One day, some of the animals, that is a monkey, they went out looking for these animals. And they have traveled. And after they had gone many miles, one of them found strange footprints near the edge of a river, and they knew that a Pusmi polliu must be very near that spot. In this paragraph, it says that those monkeys, they went searching for this animal through the jungles. And after they had gone many miles, they found strange footprints near the edge of the river, and they knew that a Pusmi must be near the river. Then they went along the bank of the river a little way, and they saw a place where the grass was high and thick, and they guessed that he must be in there. So those monkeys, they went following that river, and they saw there are tall grasses, high grasses, and thick, very thick inside there, and they guessed that this animal must be there. So they all joined hands and made a great circle around the high grass. The Pusmupuliu heard them coming, and he tried hard to break through the ring of monkeys, but he couldn't do it. When he saw that it was no use trying to escape, he sat down and waited to see what they wanted. So those monkeys, they had made a circle, they had joined their hands, and they made a circle in a high grass to catch the Pusmupuliu. So the Pusmupuliu, he already heard that the monkeys are coming, and he tried hard to break through the ring of monkeys. He wants to escape from the circle of these monkeys, but he couldn't do it. The Pusmipuli who couldn't break the chain, and he thought it is no use of trying to escape now. So he sat down and waited for those monkeys, and he wanted to know what they want from him. They asked him if he could go with Dr. Dolittle and be put on show in the land of men. So those monkeys asked him if he could come and join to Dr. Dolittle so that he can put a show in front of a man in the land of men. So my dear students, for today we'll stop here, and in the next class we'll continue from the next paragraph. So please go through once again this paragraph, read it once again. In the next class I'll finish up the chapter. So till then, take care. Thank you.